Also breaking off the top of the show tonight, we want to get down to Casey Jones with more on an NFL developing story, a star player arrested. Casey?
Yeah, Brian, right now Adrian Peterson hasn't been arrested by authorities in Texas, but this all just happening right now. We're learning that Peterson has been indicted for reckless or negligent injury to a child coming out of Montgomery County down there in Texas. Jay Glazer from Fox Sports just breaking this literally minutes ago. Now, still very early on in the investigation, but Jay Glazer reporting that Adrian Peterson is cooperating with authorities down there. We don't know the specifics to the injury or the neglect of the child, but this, as I said, just happening right now, as if the week couldn't have gotten any worse for the NFL. This news breaking just a couple days before Peterson's set to take the field with the Vikings. Right now, we don't know what his status is for the weekend. He is expected to turn himself in to authorities, but we will, of course, keep our eyes on this.
What do you think about AP's past history? Does this fall in line with anything that's been reported in the past?
Adrian Peterson hasn't really been a guy with problems to follow him now. A couple years ago, or last year, he did have a son who passed away from unrelated injuries. It wasn't any neglect on his part. It was a son he didn't know, but that's really the only time that Adrian Peterson has been brought into the spotlight in any bad terms. Peterson really, he's spent his entire 8 seasons with the Vikings. He's a 6-time Pro Bowler. Really well respected, a good reputation around the league, Brian.
Yeah, surprising news to hear off the top of the show. Casey Jones, we'll get back to you with more on that coming up in just a bit. Sue?